Hi everyone, it's early morning Sunday and I call this my new hashtag sharing Sundays because I think it's a great day to share our thoughts and blessings and the things that make us happy. So I'm just getting ready to go to the gym this morning and I'm having a cup of this awesome tea. Have you guys ever had Bengal spice tea? It's like cardamom and cinnamon and clove and there's another C thing in here. Anyways, it's so good. Smells so great. It's like a great feeling in the morning. So I've been very grateful and blessed lately for lots of reasons. Number one, moving to Southampton was probably one of the best decisions I've made in a really long time. And I mean, I've made a lot of good decisions, but that's probably the best one I've made. And that decision was for lots of reasons. Number one, the clinic has flourished here. And lots of people coming in, and I'm so happy to say coming in to feel better, to get into a better place in their life, to move forward, and that's super cool. And I'm glad that I can help them facilitate that. The next part is I've met some really great people here, and I've made some really good quality friendships, and that's been awesome as well. I mean, I have some great friends from before I moved here, of course, but I don't know. There's just, the people here are so kind and so warm and welcoming, and I just really do feel blessed for the friends that I've made here, and I feel like I'm really building a family of friends here, so that's really an awesome feeling as well. So these are just some of the things that I feel blessed for and grateful for today. The other thing is my health. I've been starting, I mean, I've always felt healthy, but I'm starting to get really into my health lately. And I started taking the CBD oil that I'm now distributing, and I love it. It's like, I've only just started taking it, and I woke up this morning feeling like something is different in my body. Like I can feel it, and it feels good. So that's a super cool thing, and you know, I love sharing that also with everybody, and I'm finding that the reps are really signing up, and I'm putting together a really great team to really get this wonderful product out there. So that's also a great thing. Lots of wonderful meditations, great friends with people here. Like I said, you know, like there's Jen at the Mystic Shop, and Doris at the Peapod, and Bernie from Southport Golf Course, and you know, I just started with business marketing, but I ended up with some really awesome friends. So there's just so many of them. I can't even say Tarina from Remax. Like I've just met some wonderful people here. Judy Rich from her law firm here in Southampton. It's just more and more amazing people. I couldn't even list them all because there's just so many, and I do really feel really grateful. So I just wanted to spend this moment. Oh, and because the clinic is doing so good here, I'm also blessed and feeling super, super grateful because the Chakra House of Healing was nominated as Business of the Year. And that was amazing to me because I just got here in January of last year, and to be even nominated for that is amazing. Whether I'll win or not, you know I will. But whether I win or not, you know, it doesn't matter. Just that fact that I was nominated, I feel very blessed for that. Nourishment. I've been really thinking about nourishment lately, and not just nourishment for the food that you take into your body. What we don't realize is the nourishment comes from everywhere. Like, so what we see, what we hear, what we smell, our thoughts, see, hear, smell, thoughts, touch, right? So all of these things actually bring food. All of these senses bring food into our body. So I've been very aware lately of what I'm taking in. So, you know, I actually did cancel Netflix, canceled my, I don't really watch cable. I'm trying to spend more time reading and learning and studying because this is nourishment for my body. I really care about what's coming into my body now. So just being aware of what's going on. So I'm grateful for that enlightenment that I've just lately received, and never thought about those things as being nourishment. I've just been doing some reading on Ayurvedic traditions, and that was one of the things that I learned from there. And I'm like, that is awesome. Like I never even thought of that. And you know, you have those aha moments. So that was really great. So that's another really great thing that I'm grateful for today. And I've just kind of tried to make a list of these things that I wanted to make sure that I talked about. And I think I got most of them, but I'm not doing a sales pitch today, but I do want you to think about and maybe do some research on CBD oil. I always knew that I'd be dealing with oils because I really like them. I just never thought it would be like weed oil, but because it's just not really, you know, I never even smoked weed as a kid. So it's kind of funny that I'm actually doing the distribution for that now, but it's working. It's doing some really great things in my body. I've actually started taking it to, believe it or not, to improve my eyesight. So that was some articles that I read because as of course I'm getting older, but still looking great, by the way, and I'm so grateful for that. Here I am, no makeup or anything, and 52 years old, yay, and still like feeling awesome and vital and healthy and out. But I do want to improve my eyesight, so that was one of the reasons why I started the CBD oil. I also started it because, you know, I do have history of certain things in my family. Not that I believe that you can get things just because your family has it. However, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get any degeneration in the cells or in my brain cells for my future, because I plan on being around for a really long time to just continue facilitating healing for people. And I want to make sure that I'm in the best shape possible to do that for everyone. And to train some new people, and the courses that are coming up, and those are filling up, and I'm so grateful for that. So I woke up this morning feeling overwhelmingly grateful and happy and full of joy, and feeling these new shifts in my body and in my mind, and how I'm thinking and what I'm manifesting. And I'm like, you know, life is sweet. Like it just feels really good right now. So I thought, you know, just enjoying this all by myself with my dog feels great, but how about enjoying that with my friends and with the people that, you know, are kind enough to listen to my videos when I'm babbling on about stuff. And so just all of that is great. There is a great energy communication course coming up, which is, you know, got some wonderful people have signed up for it. So I'm grateful for that. The hypnosis course that's starting in April, some great people have joined that, and I'm happy for that too. There's still room, but you know, that's okay. And if anyone wants to know about CBD oil, please talk to me, because, and like I said, this is not a sales pitch. This is like a client of this company saying, I feel great. Like I feel really good, and I want to share that goodness with everyone, because that's what I do, right? You know, it's what I do all day long. And of course, I'm also grateful for the fact that I love what I do. Like, how many people get up in the morning and love what I do? Like, I don't even think about what I do as work. I can do it all day long, all the time, and it just makes me feel great. It is my reward every single day. So, and it's my reward to watch clients when they're, you know, completed their session packages with me, and they're feeling so much better, and I'm like, wow, like we did that together, and I feel so good for that. And that's another one of my wonderful feelings of being blessed today, and feeling gratitude. So thank you for sharing, and I would love to hear about your blessings and your gratitude. It's a wonderful day to share that. Spring is on its way, yay! And you know, I can see some grass out there. That's a good thing. Starting to feel like I'm coming back to life, so that's a good thing. But please share your blessings. Please share what you're grateful for. Please contact me if you need any help with anything. If you want to know about the CBD oil, if you want to start some healing work, I do work online, so it doesn't matter where in the world that you live. I can help you as long as you can speak English, I guess, or Turkish. Either one. I'm good with both. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and truly enjoy the day, and take some time to just breathe in that wonderful oxygen and look around where you live, especially if you are fortunate to live in such a beautiful area like I do, where you can just look around and nature is everywhere. And we get so caught up in our lives that we forget to look around. We forget to see, oh my God, there's a beautiful tree over here, or look at what's over there and look at those children playing, because we're so tunnel vision, right? We're just right here like those horses with those blinders on. So just take some time to look around today. Even if you're like walking down the street, like just stop and look around. Not only will you find some beautiful stuff out there, but you might actually just even find an opportunity that you've been looking for, or something that you've been searching for, and your life will be just right over here. It's always been there, but you never looked. So just taking that time to look. One of the wonderful things that I tell my clients all the time is to live on manual. We've all heard of being mindful, right? So it's just that mindfulness, but I really enjoy living on manual, which I think is like one step up from being mindful. It's not just an awareness, but it's being in control of this vessel, like this rental car that my energy is in, to be in control of this. A lot of us let that, that ego voice, or that inner critic that's always beating the crap out of us, we let that drive this car. And a lot of us do that. But to actually push that aside and put that voice in the trunk and just kind of like be in control of what's happening in my life in all moments, like silly things, like what foot am I putting into my shoe first? Well, why don't I put my right one in today instead of my left one? And what leg am I sticking into my pants first? And I want to take that road I've never taken before and drive down that road, and just being really manual and shaking things up, not allowing my body to get lazy and my mind to get lazy, because I'm just doing the same thing the same way all the time. Even going to different coffee shops, drinking tea instead, taking different ways home. It's all of these things, puts you on alert, and you find some of the things that you've always been looking for in your life. So I'm really happy to be on manual, because I used to be that person that never paid attention in my life and was just doing the same thing over and over the exact same way. But even just shaking up my morning routines, and no, I don't work out every morning. Sometimes I'm going to be doing it at night, and sometimes I'm not going to do it at all. And, and what I'm having for breakfast and all of this stuff, it's just really thinking about what I'm doing so that I'm in control all the time and really aware of my body. It's funny, I've just been taking the CBD oil for a couple of days now, and I noticed yesterday, it was weird, because I was like walking along and I'm like, what is that feeling in my nose and in my face? And then I realized I actually do, since I've moved to Southampton, the one negative thing has been that I've just had a lot of congestion since I've moved here. And I think it's just, the different pressure in this area from where I used to live. And I'm finding that today I am, for the first time, not feeling that congestion and stuff. So it's actually been working on the receptors in there. So that's been a really cool thing. And last night when I went to bed, I felt my ankles, and they kind of not hurt, but they felt like something was going on there. And I'm like, because I did twist all the ligaments and stretched all the tendons in my knees from boxing when I used to box. And, sorry, not in my knees, in my ankles from pivoting all the time. And I fell and I twisted them and kind of stuff like that. So, I noticed some feelings and some tinglings going on in there, because I've had some constant swelling that's never gone away. So I'm interested to see if the CBD actually takes away all the swelling, because it's supposed to be super anti-inflammatory. So like thinking, this permanent swelling I've had in my ankles, it would be nice to be able to wear those stilettos in the summer and not have this big apple sticking out the side of my ankle. So that would be great. And so I'm anxious to see. And as I say that, I'm looking down at my left, and it actually does look a little bit smaller. So I'm kind of like happy about that. So this is all my gratitude today. I just can go on and on and on. I have a wonderful family that lives here a couple of doors over, and my whole family moved here. So that's kind of a good thing. My uncle moved here from Turkey and now lives here full time in Niagara-on-the-Lake. So he has a beautiful house with his wonderful wife. And my cousin Evran Oz, if you guys ever see him, he's a wonderful, he makes music. His wife has the most beautiful voice, and they have a concert coming out, a secret concert. Courtney Buxton Brooks, look her up. She's got the voice of an angel, seriously. And they've got a concert that I unfortunately can't go to because I'm working with clients all day in Toronto. So there's just this amazing stuff going on. If you want to know about anything that I've talked about, please comment. I would love to hear from you. I just love answering those emails and talking to people. It makes me happy, and it makes me happy if I can make you happy. So have a great day. I'm going to stop talking now, but have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. And And I'm grateful for this little fella because he is the light of my life. This is Jasper. You guys have probably seen him in a bunch of my videos, but he is my life. He's my boy. So I will talk to you soon. Have a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic day. Bye.